Meghan Markle truly all ready to set and go? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here. I hope you're well today. We're in King's Cross. Yes, filming here. Marvellous place, isn't it? When you think the structure, the fact that so many people over 100+ years have gone through these very doors to start those wonderful journeys of meeting people, sad journeys, happy journeys, and of course, just simply out and about doing business. It's all happened here at King's Cross. And also, let me tell you, there's some wonderful plaques on the floor telling you all the films that are filmed here. So many you forget about it. Of course, everybody realizes about Harry Potter because that's in this particular era. But so many great films were filmed at King's Cross. Do check it out if you get a moment. As ever, back to your breaking royal story of the day. Let's have a King's Cross wave, by the way. Yes, why not? People think you're daft. Might as well look even more daft in front of all these people. Got a crowd gathering. I know, I love that. But there are a lot, dare I say, I don't think many of them can speak English. So they must be wondering, what's that geezer doing talking to himself? Frightening stuff, isn't it? The things we do to entertain each other. That's all I'll say. Now, Meghan Markle, as we know, tricky times really when you think about it, because Prince Harry's done his very best to appease her. So many people might say, let's not forget he wrote the book. And then there was the big declaration, wasn't there, in court about the reason why he decided to go public and simply go to court all about the problems that he felt he had with the tabloid newspapers, the British media basically. And he wanted to make sure that Meghan was protected. All the while, it's alleged that Meghan, behind his back, and again, allegedly, was tipping off the press about drones over Tyler Perry's house. Who to believe? Very difficult, isn't it? When you consider, of course, Meghan forgot that she assisted with that book and then forgot about the secret wedding. You can understand why Prince Harry's a little bit confused. But what is interesting now, and this is escalating, dare I say, is simply this. You see, everybody wants to know, where is Meghan? Why is she not supporting Harry? She didn't support him at her You see, everybody wants to know exactly, where is Meghan Markle? Why is she not supporting her husband? Before, she was glued to him like super glue, like a magnet, or was patting him on the back. He couldn't move or walk without suddenly Meghan popping up. Now it appears that she's decided to take something of a sabbatical. Now, a lot of sources are basically saying this is building up to some kind of split. We told you recently about how Harry and Meghan have decided not to go legal with those stories regarding that secret hotel room. That's their prerogative, up to them. You get the picture. But what is interesting when you think about it, and the bigger picture building up for this, is that Prince Harry's literally laid his heart, his emotions, everything bare on the table. His mental illnesses, his problems with drugs, and of course simply his depression, his feeling of unwantedness. Remember the story about him pondering, at least for a moment, whether someone else was in fact his father. Very damning stuff that he was allowed to speak about, literally, to the world. On top of that, of course, there are other problems too, simply because each time we see Meghan and Harry together, although she seems to be very happy in the glare of the spotlight, he seems increasingly sad, lonely, and very lost. This hasn't gone unnoticed by many people over in royal palaces, let me tell you. And a lot of people are basically suggesting that they're just waiting their time should Prince Harry, or indeed Meghan Markle herself, need some support. They're kind people, whatever Harry and Meghan says. But truly, when you look at the situation, does Harry realise how this is playing out? Or indeed, is this another PR spin, as many people are suggesting to me, to make sure that they're keeping relevancy and more importantly, grabbing newspaper headlines, however bad those newspaper headlines may be. It hopefully, for the new agency looking after Meghan Markle, they believe could be spun into something of an interesting story. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.